Hello and welcome to Calabama Cooking with Chef Lorious, the California girl with an Alabama flair for cooking. So glad to have you with me today. If you're already a subscriber here, thank you so much. Welcome back. If you're brand new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there so you'll be notified every time there's a new recipe that comes out. I'm so excited. Today we're making everybody's favorite cake, 7-Up cake. Simple, straight to the point, but you know that cake you need when you just need no fuss but you want a good cake? That's the 7-Up cake. Let's jump right in. Let's get cooking. Let's jump right into our 7-Up cake here. There are not a lot of ingredients in this cake. We start with 3 sticks of softened butter and 3 cups of sugar. We're going to take this sugar and butter together and cream them till they're nice and soft, and then we're going to add our flavoring. Okay, here we go. Okay, see how that is? How nice and creamy that is? See, it's nice and soft. This is our creamed butter and sugar. See, that's what you want. To that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon extract. While that's mixing up, we're going to add our eggs, 5 eggs, one at a time. Make sure each egg is fully incorporated before you add the next one. And there's 5. Gonna go in here and scrape down the sides. This cake is so easy to put together. It's really simple and it only takes a few minutes. I'm gonna let this get ready to be just a little bit more. And there we go. That looks perfect. Now we're going to add our cake flour. We're going to use 3 cups of cake flour and 3/4 cup of 7-Up. That makes it a 7-Up cake. You're going to start by alternating flour and 7-Up, starting and ending with flour. So here is our first cup of flour. In she goes. And mix. It's very important when you're baking cakes that you don't pat down the flour like in brown sugar, because if you do, you'll actually have too much flour in your cake and it will be dry. So you want to just loosely shake it off and keep going. And then pour in 1/3 of our 7-Up. Once everything is in there mixed up, we're going to stop it briefly and scrape down these sides. Alright, now we're going to let this mix up for 2 or 3 minutes until it's a nice, beautiful, creamy cake mixture. Now that our cake batter is all mixed up, I have a Bundt pan here that I have sprayed with cooking spray, or baking spray actually, and we're going to put our cake batter into the pan. It is a Bundt. A Bundt? You guys remember that from that movie? If you remember what movie that is, put it down below. It is a Bundt. A bonk? A Bundt? Do you remember that? I love that movie. Okay, there we go. I like to take my pan and shimmy it just a little bit, just like that. And we are ready to put this in the oven to bake at 325 for 1 hour and 15 minutes. We'll see you in a little bit. And here's our 7-Up cake out of the oven. It looks beautiful. I've let it rest for about 10 minutes here on the tray. Now that our cake has come out, we're going to just garnish with a little bit of powdered sugar. I love putting a little powdered sugar on top of these cakes. It just makes them look so pretty. And there we go. 7-Up cake all done. I told you that was easy. That's all for today, folks. Thanks so much for joining me on Calabama Cooking. So happy we had this time together. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for being with me again. If you're new here or visiting, go ahead and hit subscribe. Join us at Team Calabama. Thanks so much for watching. Happy cooking.